Give me the cue and we're on. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday. You know what that means. We are live from the John McDonald Field. Welcome to the closing stretch of the regular season tonight. We are here in University of Arkansas, ready for some track and field. Two teams on losing streaks now looking to get it back today. 3 versus 4. It's Hellstar Sports taking on Team Nike here today, and later on tonight it will be 1 versus 2. The undefeated Chrome Hearts taking on the Avengers. A great 1 versus 2 matchup to end the season off. I'm Jay Perez here calling this. Thank you for joining us here live. We are starting already off with the long jump. A bunch of competitors already going off here to start this one off. All right, we are now into flight 3 of the long jump here. Dev Alex starting up with a .57 jump. Not very good there, but Volt, the main captain, or the number 1 guy for Team Nike, getting an impressive 11.79 so far. Next results, Monster Daisy with a 12.89 jump. Very impressive stuff. Next jumpers here at flight 5, Offbeat with a 13.45. That is Pump with a very impressive jump here. Flight number 6 underway. Moving backwards now going for the official jump here. 11.76 for Shosho. And Offbeat, Pump with a 13.45 getting the win. Strong start for Hellstar Sports with a good jump there. But Nike gets some strong representation in the top 3 with Mark coming in 2nd place. Now up next will be the 4x100 meter dash. Team Nike versus Team Hellstar will start in lane number 1. Here we go as we get underway. Gun goes off. Here we go. Look out for lanes 1 and 2. I think. Team Nike with a good, strong start here, but Hellstar coming up in the rear. Moving with some dangerous intent now. Heat 3 still in the lead, but now they've caught up. Lane 1. It's a battle here. They are basically even now, but lane 1 is trying to pull away. Who will win this final straightaway? And lane 3 with a strong finish, going coast to coast, starting in 1st and ending in 1st. And now coming up will be the 110 meter hurdles. All right, coming up next here for the 110 meter hurdles. Heat 1, Lonely Show in 3, Jeb B in 5, Skull in 6, Pump in 8. We're going to look out for Pump here to start this one off, considering that he just won the last event. Can he keep that momentum going? Here we go. We're underway with the first heat of the 110s. Lane 1 looks to be in first so far, and a dominant stretch that is. But lane 8 catching up here. There is Pump, and the finish. Did he gas out at the very end? And Pump gets the first win here. Now, heat number 2 with a miss in 4. TDS or Chromosome in 3. The number 1 guy for Team Hellstar. Here we go. Off the jump here. 4th and advantage already starting this one off. And the gap is expanding here. And that is going to be an easy win. A 10.29 for Devour. A strong finish. And a miss is going to take this one by 0.07 seconds. pump, so close to first. But in the end, a strong run for Team Nike. But here we go. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is a 300-meter dash. Bang, and we are off. Lane 8 still in first place. That can change very quickly, however. 7 gets the lead. Here we go. Final stretch. A stoppage in lane 8. Here we go. No time to stop for him as lane 4 is jumping out to a lead. What a strong stride. 28, 29. Can we break 30? Yes, we easily can. What a climactic run that was. But now we move on to heat number 2. Here we go. Strong start in lane number 3. Definitely a disparity in how strong one of his legs is, but that right leg's doing all the work here. 2's coming up on him now. Final stretch. Here we go. And the speed is picking up. 3 the advantage, and that is going to do it. A strong finish. Can it result in a better time? That is yet to be seen with a 29:48. And that is TDS of Team Nike with the win. Another one for Team Nike. And now coming up will be the 100-meter dash. Gebs in lane 1. TDS in lane 8. Wolves in lane 7. Sets are underway, and here we go. 100 meters underway, and a strong start from lane 1 and 3. Look at this jump here. It's going to be a close one. Oh, what a stride from lane 2. Who took that one? Ty Bands looks like he took it with a 9:28. A very strong time that is. Now with heat 2. Chromatism in lane number 2. Not a good jump off of the start here. Lane 1s and 3s is going to be what we look out for. And that, oh, wow, we just had a disappearing man on the track, it looks like. But Chromatism coming in 3rd place in there. And Skull with a strong win. Another win for Hellstar Sports there. Congratulations to him. Well, now coming up here. Gebs in 2nd lane. Lowell's in 8. The 400-meter hurdles, one of the most difficult events in track and field. Here we go. Lane 8 does not get off the line. Here's our sky view here in 7. Oh, there's one hurdle that goes down. Going to be a bad recovery for him as lane 6 is starting to break away here. It's another one. Strong jumping. He's going to need to make that a little more fluid there, but here we go. And lane 7 has been left behind. It's 1, 2, it's 2, 3, and 4. Oh, massive lags like in lane 5. Big trouble. Hits a hurdle, and that's going to be the end of his night. You don't want to give up in this situation. Oh, loses it. Lane 2 with a great victory. Oh, mamma mia. Volt still glad he gets in the top 3 there, but with a time of 41.73, Monster Daisy in the lead to start this one off. So TDS, a miss. And Chromatism, I believe, will be in lane 3. Chromatism not having the best of nights so far. Will that change? Strong jump so far, but lane 2 already catching up. Oh, that was a nice jump on the second hurdle there. Third one goes nicely. Smashes the next one here. Looks like Chromatism having a hard time getting up over the hurdles. Yes, he's clearing them. However, a struggle there. Whereas lane 2 looks so, I think it's a miss, who's so fluid with it. Oh, look at that next jump. Nearest the last straightaway. They're getting a kick here really hard. Coach is not willing to give up that lead, but it won't matter when he's willing to give up because it will end up with a victory for Pump. Hellstar Sports. Bang, and we are off. Another one there, but will it result in an actual victory? Yes, it will. A miss gets Hellstar Sports another victory, this time in the 400-meter hurdles. Monster Daisy comes in second place, also known as Mark, with a strong performance there for Team Nike. So, Team Nike in lane 1, Team Hellstar, I believe, in lane 2. This is a 4x200 meter relays. 3 teams, and here we go. Hellstar Sports trotting out their main team. Is that the second string team in lane 3? I guess so. Or is that Hellstar Sports in lane 3? Doesn't matter. Anyway. Nike. Lane 1. And this is a battle. This is a battle for second at this point. No one's catching up to 2 here. This is a strong stride now. There is no one in sight. This could change on the third leg, however. Starting very far ahead, but oh, look at this! What a massive explosion in lane 1 for Team Nike. They are moving. Look at this. It has become a 2-man race, but it may just end up being a runaway victory. That was the leg they needed to turn it on, but here comes Chromatism. Oh, and the next leg for the third lane, look back for a second. That could cost them big time, but this is going to be an absolute mugging. In lane number 1, no doubt about it. Chromatism going to come to the line and secure the win. Talk about That was an absolutely incredible victory there. As you can see, Team Nike pulling out the dominant victory. Hellstar Sports coming in second place. And the second string team for Team Nike comes in. Wait, hang on. No one's in teams there. Wait, what? Did I just call it random race? We redoing it? I guess we are. So, Team Nike, speed, what? Okay. All right. Let's see how that one goes. Yeah, I guess if they run faster here. Well, this is going to turn out to be an exhibition race for Team... is that for Team Nike there? Might as well just make this one like... Volt wants a invitation to Chrome Hearts. Well, they're going to be playing in the marquee matchup tonight. Do not miss it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be our main course for the evening here at the world-famous John McDowell Field here in beautiful old Arkansas. See kind of times they pull off here. Final stretch of this one. As you can see, coming up next. Oh, I guess we're doing the 4x2 again to really get definitive winner, I guess. Gotta get this one right. $1:17:41 will be that official time, but I don't know if it's going to say official or not. Don't know how that one's going to turn out. I want to thank everyone for joining us today, whether you're watching this back afterwards or watching live, we say thank you for joining us live. New Balance Track and Field. Season 3, we are coming to an end here today. The bracket will be coming up next. Tune in for the great Opie coming up. The Chrome Hearts legendary superstar who's been eating the competition since the beginning of the season, has not looked back since. Will anyone be good enough to stop Opie at all in his unparalleled dominance in this league? The number 2 Avengers must have a chance, or must have something to say about that. Looks like we might be running this one back with a 4x2. Telling everyone to AFK here because we're going to move on to the next event for the 400-meter dash is coming up next. Is there actually someone up on the line, bro? What? Oh, never mind. Okay. All right. Everyone on AFK, I guess. All right. After that, technically intermission, we come up with the 400-meter dash. All this while championship weekend's going on in college football. Texas A&M is getting a bye in the playoff. BYU more than likely will be out of things. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 400-meter dash. TDS in lane 3. Lonely in lane 8. And here we go to start this one off. It's like Volt's on lane 6. Here we go. Off the start. Lonely in lane 8 trying to keep everything together here. Lane 7 pulling up behind him now. Oh, well, that kick from Lonely is going to really help him here if he can keep this one up. But he's starting to lose inch by inch. Here comes 6. 5 and 4 have all broken through. Lane 1's got a lot of work to do. Not going to be enough. Lane 7 in the lead now. Here comes 4, 5, and 6. And lane 3 coming up behind them. It's going to be a dogfight finish. Who's going to run out of stamina? Who is going to have the harder kick? Who's going to have more in the gas tank? It's a close one. And I would want to say lane 7 got it. Yes, Bleem has taken this one seemingly. Brandon with a great finish there. Hit that corner so well and took the lead and never let it go. Lanes 1, 2, and 3. Skull, a miss, and Chromatism. The top 3 400 runners. Will there be a winner in this heat? We'll find out. Lane 1 is out of it. It's like a problem on the start line. Will not continue. Just said, screw it. He's done. It's a 2-man race. A dominant one at that. Can Chromatism continue this run? But that curve is going to be an issue. 25 seconds in. Here we go to the finish. A miss with an opportunity to steal this one. But Chrome will not let him. He baptized him for the finish. And Chrome with a 40.04. Wow, you got to be excited about that one. Here we coming up next to the high jump. So it's like, is that Chromatism up first? Actually, we'll check here. High jump is underway. And Bleem will get, I think it's Brandon, will get a 1.37. Definitely not something to write home about. Maybe some issues with getting over the crossbar there, but here we go with heat number 2 now. Rating their jumps. TDS with a 2.89. Impressive stuff. While Ty Bands gets a 1.89. All right, Flight 3, Offbeat gets 3.43. Another incredible jump for Pump, who takes the lead here. Was definitely very onto it in the long jump. Is the field events definitely seem to be the definite strong suit for Pump, who's been a very big asset to Team Hellstar throughout this event today. But a miss with a 3.4 strong jump for a miss. Gained Team Mikey probably somewhere around that that podium, probably in second place at least. But here comes flight number 5. How will these jumps go? Show with a 3.56 will jump into second place there. That is Show. All right, flight number 6 on the high jump. Who will take it? It will be... Wow, that was anticlimactic. Anyway, Mark with not the best jump there. 0.69. Nice. But Show gets the win with a 3.56. Pump does not edge it out there as Show gets a valuable win for Team Nike. Nike doing some strong work here. 24-24 seems to be the score we have right now. So, next event will be the 60-meter dash. There is Skull in lane 7, Bleem in lane 8, Pump in lane 5. Here we go. It's the fastest race in all track and field, and we're about to get underway here. Bang! We are underway. Who's going to take this? I can't even call this one. This is going to be a fast race. 4, 5. Ooh. And who took that one? It looks to be Monster Daisy with a 591. But here we go. The top 4 there. You can see Chromatism and Miss. Show. Alex. Lane 2 underway. Runners are set. Chromatism isn't set yet. Then he does. Here we go. Lane 4 jumping out to an early lead here, but Coach doesn't want looking to give that up. It doesn't matter what he's not willing to give up. And a miss. Oh, Chromatism actually took that 594, but will not be enough as Brandon with a strong victory, a 591. Next up is the 300-meter hurdles, also another of the most difficult events in all of track and field. The road record is 29.46, led by Opie. 8th, Volt in 7. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on fire today, and here we go. These competitors go off. We are underway. William starts in first. Oh, that's going to kill, and he's not going to keep going. It doesn't matter what he does. He knows it's over. So it's one man down. It's like a NASCAR race. It's a wreck derby. Here we go. Lane 6 on a strong start here. Oh, nice jump off the curve there. Here comes lane 4. Oh, he's going to try to jump up to the lead. Will he get it? What a beautiful jump. And that will secure the win, it looks like, for Ty Bands with a 29.91. What a win for Ty Bands. A great, I thought that lane 7 had it there, but Ty Bands with a great last few jumps off the straightaway outkicked him. And what a race that was. Heat 2. Lonely, a miss. Chromatism, you know the guys already. It's time to get underway. Will Ty Bands turn at 91 stick? Or are these 3 competitors looking to play spoiler? First jump there, strong for both guys. And now here comes the corner. Oh, here comes a miss. Hawking him down with authority. He's chipping into that lead, and he's got it. It's going to be a 3-man battle if lane 1 can keep up. But Coates takes it back. What a jump that was. It's going to look really good for him. And will he take it? Yes, sir. 30.08, but it will not matter as Ty Bands will keep his win with a 29.91. And now, with one of my favorite races besides, you know, the 816, because that's my event, man. I'm a long-distance guy. But the 200-meter is coming up next. Ties, Pump, TDS, Volt, Skull, and Bleem. Bleem someone to look out for. TDS, obviously. Here we go. Tie bands as well. Hellstar needs some help here. But here we go. Off the jump. We're going to the last 100 meters. And we are off. It looks like lane 7, 6, lane 7, 4, 3, and 2. 2 might have the lead. It might be 4 who got it. Bleem in lane 8 takes it with a 19:14. What a cracking run that is. All right, you already know who our 3 people in Heat 2 are. They've been there the entire time. Here we are off. A miss. Trying to hawk him down. Will we do it again? But Chrome's been really good in that last 100 meters. It is a fight to the finish. The camera pans. It's close. A miss for lane 1. However, what a run that was. And it looks like Show may have taken it with a great kick. But it will not matter as Bleem takes another win for Team Nike. And Hellstar is looking down bad right now. It's 28-38. But coming up next will be the 4x4. Nike in lane 1 with their main team. Hellstar in lane 2. Hellstar needs a desperate victory here if they want any chance of coming back. The night is getting darker. They need something. Good start off for Chromatism. Chromatism. Good start so far, looking strong. Hugging the inside corner of lane 2. But here comes lane 1. You do not want to be cute against these guys. They've passed Nike's second team. A bad kick from lane 1 here. This is not a good start, but you never know what could happen later on. Here comes the second heat. Oh, already some interesting stepping there from lane 2. And now that lead looks... No, I think it stayed the same so far. They kick into lane number 1. Strong transition into lane 1 as well. But now losing that lead ever so slightly. Oh, here we go. Last 100 meters. Can Team Nike close that distance? No, they won't. What a kick. What an ending kick for Team Hellstar. It's exactly what they need. But here comes a miss, and this is where the last leg's going to be very key. Because I do not believe Hellstar can keep up this pace for their third leg. Hugging the inside. Look at that running form there. 200 meters to go. Someone left. Is Hellstar down bad? This is big trouble. Oh no. A catastrophic result for Team Hellstar. And all that work being done, it's not going to matter. As Chrome... At this point, it's already over. Oh, wait. Was that Team Hellstar who... Yeah. Anticlimactic finish, but an exciting race for as long as it was. And this is bad for Hellstar. They are going to finish the season likely in 4th place. And you know Chromatism is not happy about this one. Strong day today with some good wins, a good win or two so far. And despite his strong effort in the first heat, and Nate is going to decide, we're going to redo this one. They didn't get their teams back into it. So that one's not going to count, unfortunately. Well, you want to make this competitive, man. I mean, look what happened last week. There was a clear top 2 teams. And it seems to correct this error, it's still 3 people regardless. The protest backfired. And now we're going to be here for 5 minutes. All right. See football 0-0. All right. All right. I guess the protest means that we're not going to have an official winner for this one. Hellstar cannot get their 4th person on the track. It's 28-41. All right, so we have 3 events left to go. I don't know how many people are going to do the 1600 because I don't know why that race isn't very popular. It's my favorite race. I love running that one. Come on, guys, get some long distance in there. Oh, nice run. That block one's going to do wonders for them. All right. Want me to interview Volt? We'll tell him to get in here then. We'll ask him how the meet's going so far. Actually, I will interview the MVP of this the top 3 people of this race if you want at the very end. It's still 28-38. The 4x4 will not count. It's just a practice run at this point. Can they see commentary chat? Not sure. All right, last 2 events coming up are the shot put and the, well, last 3 events. I keep forgetting. I don't know how many people are going to do that 16. It's a bunch of points you can get, so you might as well. Making you guys do long distance because y'all can't get your teams together. All right. Nice. All right. Got some points on the board now. Jordan makes mistakes this season. It's weird. He made so many mistakes this year in games. Yeah, do the 16, guys. It's just free points, man. It's 3 points. Get some bragging rights while you're at it. I don't know why people don't like doing the 16. It's a fun race. It's a long one. All right. Those don't matter. And now, coming up, ladies and gentlemen, is a shot put. One of the, I guess, the newest race in this game. But here at the John McDowell Field, getting ready with our last field event of the night. First throws go for 10 meters there. As TDS gets a 15.97. Damn. Okay. I see you, TDS. Strong. Oh, and a 20.61. Out of nowhere with great form. Throwing it straight. You'll love to see it. All right. 17:24, but the number to beat is by TDS with a 20:61. It will not be beat here as we move on to Flight 4. Now, Hellstar Sports desperately needs someone to step up here. Will it be Chrome? Will it be Pump, who's been a very strong asset for them in the field department? Flight 4 underway. Chromatism starts up with a 585 offbeat Pump with a 1571. He's going to need something better to score some points. It will not be the case. Looks like Team Nike will take this one today, but world records and bragging rights and points are always on the line here. Voltiex, 1664. It's been a while since I heard the name Volk up here. And the winner will be TDS. Congratulations. PR, the only one PR here actually, the 2061. A cracking race a cracking event that was. Here we go. 800 meter dash is coming up next. We are in the end game of our run here today. Here we go. We are off, and now they are all clumped together. That's like looks like a miss in the first place spot here. Well, here we go. Is that Pump might be in first place? Strong start there. That's actually Volt in first place. Chrome is coming up behind here. Gotta be careful with that stamina, man. You gotta make sure you can go throughout this whole race. It is a two-man race now. Look at this split. It's about to be something crazy here. A 45. Here we go. Bell rings. And here comes Chromatism. He is not ready to give this one up just yet. Here we go. 300 to go. The kick is starting. Volt says, get out of my... Chrome says, get out of my way. Hugging the shoulder. And there we go. Does not give him any space to get in front now. It is a fight for the finish. Gassing out is a factor. Can Volt and Chrome get some invaluable points for their team? Here comes Volt, taking the lead again. What a race we have for you. Oh, look at that kick. They're kicking now, and Chrome's going to outkick him and get the win with a 134.72, a PR for Chromistium. Stepping up in a very big way. And now, for the final event of this section of the evening, it's a 1600 meter dash. Everyone loves the 1600, right? Y'all love the 16. Valuable points are on the line. 35 to 40, 33 to 45 will not be that close to the event. However, strong stuff from these competitors here. Here we go. And look at this start from Volt. Not wasting any time. What a split that is to start the 100 meter. But Chrome says, get out of my way. Trying to pass on the inside here. Volt will not allow him. Use those long arms to kick here. It is a two-man race, but it can turn to a three very, very quickly. Bleem in the fifth place position here. Oh, but look at, we have a third man coming up from behind. That looks to be Gebbs. Pulling up, getting one and have an opportunity at that lead. Oh, no, he's actually inside. Why did I think he was in the track? I think he just ran onto the track. Am I lost? Okay. It's still a two-man race. Trying to look to see on the outside here. TDS in third place now. Could make this interesting, but we are 2 laps in. Things start to slow down. However, if that pack can open up eventually, here comes TDS, however. Oh, he wants to take second place. Get a valuable positioning for. I can take a look. Yeah, I might have lost my marbles here. For Team Nike here. However, wait, Vola is no longer first place. Hang on a second. Starting to lose track here. Yeah, Volt is in second now. This is the third lap, by the way. That is Pump in first. Volt's in second. Brandon's in third, and Chrome in fourth. We have a competitive run now, but Pump has kept this advantage going. Look at this jump ahead out of nowhere. Here comes Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Here we go. Last 400 meters to go. He's got 300 to go. This is an unbelievable kick. Who would have thought? Off the straightaway. 200 to go. And they're not going to catch him anytime soon. But Chrome is not going to go down, not trying. Oh, he's starting to slow down. He may have kicked too early. I don't think so, actually. It's okay. What a win this is going to be. Brandon not giving Hellstar anything to be happy about after tonight. What a win. Brandon with the win for Team Nike. And before we close this section out, if you want, Nate, we can get the MVP of your choosing up here, depending on who 36-49 will be the official score. Okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah. Okay. Strong victory there for Team Nike. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after these short messages. All right. I guess coming up next will be our coverage of 1 versus 2 to end the regular season. Will Chrome Hearts finally get their first defeat, or will Opie continue to sun the entire league? That is coming up next. All right. Congratulations to Team Nike with a dominant, well, not really dominant because teams actually, the other team scored points. 52-42 will be your final score. Would it be 8 minutes technically if we're starting on time? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, if that's going to be it, we will see you in about an hour. We'll be right back from John McDonald Field.